Hello, leaders. Hey, this is Paul Grau, and welcome to Run to Your Leadership Challenges, the daily show that equips team leaders to lead their way through all the challenges they face on a daily basis. This show is sponsored by the CLC team, and they help turn dysfunctional teams with unhealthy relationships and behaviors and poor performance and morale into high-performing and high-producing unified teams. The CLC team does this through in-person or online workshops with the leader and their team. The CLC team also offers online mastermind groups and an online leadership community for leaders who want to continuously learn and develop their leadership skills with other leaders. These groups are like your personal trainers for your leadership. Find out more about them at clcteam.com. Hey, I hope this is a great day for you. So last week, I told you I was going to share a few of the different ways of thinking that John Maxwell shares in his books Thinking for a Change and later in his book No Limits. Last week, I shared how John talked about how our thoughts determine our destiny. And I talked about how important it is to think about positive things. Today, I want to share another thought about thinking that John shares. So John says, people who go to the top think differently. And John includes a quote from William Arthur Ward, who said, "Nothing limits achievement like small thinking. Nothing expands possibilities like unleashed thinking." Man, I have to be honest. When I first read these quotes, I immediately thought about how I often think small. I think about what I believe is possible for me to do. But sometimes what we believe that we can do is somewhat small, and we tend to think more realistic. Think about some of the goals that you may have set, maybe personal goals or team goals. Are these goals things that really stretch you, or are they simply things that are well within your reach, as long as you simply dedicate yourself to achieving them? I love the second part of William Arthur Ward's quote when he says, "Nothing expands possibilities like unleashed thinking." Man, that's so cool. Unleash thinking. So today's challenge for you and your team is to think about the what if results. Think about what is possible if you and your team are focused on bigger results. And, think bigger and better when it comes to results and relationships and customer service and unifying your team. Think bigger when it comes to higher performance, higher productivity, higher profitability, higher serving. Think bigger about everything and then start laying out a plan to achieve it. Can you imagine if your entire team is on board with this bigger thinking? What are the possibilities? So today, if you catch yourself or any of your team members thinking small or limiting what the possibilities are, talk to them about thinking bigger. Talk about unleashing their thinking. Now, one Bible verse that comes to mind for me is Matthew 19:26. And it's also mentioned in Mark 10:27. And it says this, "Jesus looked at them and said, 'With man, this is impossible, but with God, all things are possible.'" Now, that's the type of thinking I'm talking about. Think bigger, not just what you think you can do. Think far beyond what you know that you can do, and think about what your entire team can do. Think about what you can all do with God. Hey, that's it for today. And as a reminder, the current community for leaders is going to be opening up for a very limited time. If you want more information or you want to get on the waiting list to reserve your seat, please visit clcteam.com/current waitlist or simply click on the link in today's show notes. Hey, I hope you have a great rest of your day. And until tomorrow, run to your challenges.